this cool figure, Jaga, and we'll see what he's all about and how cool he is. So let me go ahead and get my live chat up and going so I can see what you guys write. Thanks for joining me. And it's funny, is a little update on Stinkor. He actually, I haven't opened him up. He's still in the Ziploc baggie. And my wife says there's still a slight smell in the air left over still from him, even after all these days being in the Ziploc baggie since I made him. So it's kind of funny that even still to this day, there's still just a slight smell left. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy open. So when you first get this box and you open it up, hold on a sec, got my ads playing. Come on, skip. There we go. Skip ads. Okay, sound check. Sound check. Hello, can you hear me? There we go. Wow, that is a really slow lag on there. So if you guys are giving me comments, I may not get them for a little while, so sorry about that. All right, so he comes in this brown protector box. And let's go ahead and open this up. Now, normally this is wrapped in plastic first. I already cut the plastic off, though, to take the picture you guys saw when you entered the video. So normally there would be a plastic bag. It's right here. It has a warning on there. You know, keeps it away from babies and children so they don't suffocate and die, kind of thing. Don't put it in playpens or carriages. So it has all that warning in there. And then we got our cool ThunderCats ho box. And that graphic does look really cool. You know, I should scan that in to use that for my some of my videos for the pictures. And there's the front of it. We got this cool shiny ThunderCat symbol. Looks like some cool car emblem. And then it says the bottom, Jaga, I would pronounce his name. Ages 14 and up, so this is not made for kids. And as you open it, oh, there's the magic. There he is. Look at that. That is one cool looking figure. Now, I remember watching ThunderCats a lot when I was younger, but I don't remember all the storylines for some reason. I don't know why, if it's just, you know, old age, or I just didn't pay a lot of attention, or I was busy doing other things. But there he is. Now, I kind of wish they gave us the clear blue spirit version too. They might. Maybe they did and I missed it. But this does look pretty cool, though. What we saw in the ThunderCats cartoon, that he did not last very long as a regular full-bodied human. That he eventually became a, you know, a force spirit like Ben Kenobi and everybody else. Oh, the back of the box. Jaga. A long time ago, Jaga served Claudius, original Lord of the ThunderCats, charged with guarding the treasure of Thundera. He became a mentor to Claudius' son, Lionel, during Thundar's destruction. Jaga led the exodus of refugees. Later, he sacrificed himself to pilot their flagship safely to the distant world of Third Earth. Yet his spirit continues to guide now adult Lionel, reaching out from the spirit realm in times of great need, which is why we need the blue version of this in clear blue, like our King Grayskull spirit version. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. But yes, you need this version too, because obviously you need someone to pilot the spaceship, which technically, if you're going to have that, you should also have a young Lionel too, because remember, when Lionel goes into the hypersleep, he's actually pretty young before he goes in there, so... Which is kind of weird to think about it. Lionel's basically a kid in an adult body, which is kind of strange to, you know, it kind of has a thing for Chitara, you know, but yet she is really older compared to him. It's like the movie Big, you know, you got Tom Hanks and now he's in a big body. So let's go and pull this out. Looks like Sludge Master's having a problem joining us. He sent me a text. Hopefully he'll be on soon. And if you guys are here, feel free to sound off so I know who's here. So we can see he is actually bald. I didn't realize. Oh, let me get my light on so we can see this better. There we go. Look at that. I did not realize that he was that bald because I've always seen him with the helmet on. And we got one helmet head like this where his face is kind of long and the shorter one. I think the shorter one actually looks better. That's probably what I'm gonna put him in there. It does have 2 layers to his pack, so you don't lose all the parts from the bottom layer. It looks like his cape is both cloth goods and plastic, which is cool, so you can swap out and choose. The cloth goods is cool to put in things like tanks and seats and stuff, or the spaceship they fly in from, but the hard plastic ones work great for posing. Now, even though this is actually, it's more like rubber. Look at that. Oh, it's all pretty rubbery for his cape. All right, let's go ahead and get him out of there. It takes so long just to get the wire off there. Hooray. Now, he didn't come with a piece of plastic like a lot of them do to protect this area here, but that's okay. So he's got this extra hand where he's holding this cosmic power. So he can be cosmic power Jaga, whatever it's supposed to be. If you know what it's supposed to be, put it in the comments so you guys can tell me what it's supposed to be. I don't remember. I don't recall. And his hand does not come off from there. It's just a globular cluster built into his hand, which means his hand is probably made out of clear plastic too. I don't know. Interesting. All right. So now let's get him out of here. And you guys know when I open a guy with a cape, I like to cut the top right here just so I can get the cape out without causing any damage. Oh, he's got a wire in there or something. He does. He's got a wire in the bottom. That's kind of crazy. So he does have a wire in the back of his cape, so you can do some cool posing with it, like flinging it out to one side like the wind is whipping by. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and swap off his head, because like I said earlier, oh, I should have grabbed some hot water. His head is not easily removable without causing some sort of damage. I can hear the plastic kind of creaking in there. So no head swappage during this video. I have to heat it up. Now, one thing I noticed is, check it out. There are no holes on the points where the articulation is. So that is really cool. Wow, his elbow's really stuck. Let's try this elbow. That elbow moves. Whew. Kind of a strange motion to it, though. It kind of goes out of its circularness a little bit. His wrist moves. His wrist cuff is part of his forearm. Let me try this one again. I really don't want to break him. Oh, whew. That was tight. There we go. Bicep turn. His shoulder's still visible on the cut, but that's okay. That's not that big of an issue. His knees. Ugh. It's funny, he actually, oh, that's weird. They got a pivot point right here. You can see that or not. That it feels like if I pivot that too much, it might either break that pin or pop it out. Now his leg's kind of stuck. Yeah, that pin is very fragile inside there. You can feel it getting ready to snap when you go to move it. And he has ankle articulation, upper thigh. And then he has these shorts that he's wearing, which looks like let's see if you can get that. It's like when your swim trunks ride up on your cheeks the wrong way. I'm gonna have to heat that up too and force that out a little bit. There we go. Now it goes all the way up to his cape, and it snaps on to the front right there. So that's kind of different. Now I do like the paint apps on the chest. It's really cool. And this is not glued down, so that's kind of weird. And it kind of reminds you of one of those toddler type things that they use to keep their shorts up so they don't fall down. So it's kind of funny looking. Oh, this one knee. Don't break on me. There we go. Whew. That was tight. Always scary to do that when the joints are a little stuck. All right. There he is. Hooray. And he comes with the swords, of course, a short one and a long one. So as it changes sizes, it opens up and see the eye. Now this head does look way cooler, I think. You guys tell me, the head that's on him or the secondary head, which one do you like better? I like this head better. It actually just, to me, this looks more attractive. This one's just too big and long. And look at his, even the nose size. It's kind of funny. I wonder if one's more like the cartoon and one's more like the comic or something. I don't know. Anyway, Super 7, if you're out there, please make a clear blue version of this guy if you haven't already. I don't know. Did they already release him in another wave? You guys are writing stuff. I don't even know what you guys are saying. Thanks, Jeff. It is a pretty cool figure. If you want to find this figure, I did put a link to it in the description. You might also want to check out Big Bad Toy Store. Super 7's plastic always feels fragile. Yes. What kind of character was Jaga? Was he like the Sorcerer Shimono? He's kind of more like Ben Kenobi, if you will, where he's telling Luke what to do in the scene where he's flying in on the X-Wing fighter and, he goes, Luke, use the Force, and let go and stuff like that. So he's kind of more like that. He's kind of more like Lionel's mentor from the spirit realm. And so that's what Jaga more is. So, like I said, he's usually always in his spirit form when we see him in the cartoon, except for the very first cartoon where he's flying the ship and everybody else is in frozen suspension. And he's basically going to die from old age before the ship reaches Third Earth. Let's just take a look here. Let's swap out the cape. Yeah, I actually do like the rubber cape better, just because I'm used to all the action figure stuff having rubber capes already. But it's up to you guys what you would like, obviously. So it'll be your figure once you get them. All right, let's go and compare him to other ThunderCats in the line and see how he looks. First of all, let's pull out Lionel. Lionel. Now, this is the Lionel that Mattel gave us. This is the Mattel Lionel, and you can tell because he has really large peg holes. The peg holes I was talking to you about, but they did get rid of the ankle ones before they made this figure. And then here's the Super 7. You know what? I got that backwards. Wow, I can't believe that. The Super 7 one has large peg holes just like the Mattel one does. They must have used the exact same molds or something. I thought that there's a lot of the He-Man ones, you'll notice the peg holes are smaller, so I just assumed they did the same thing. So here's the Mattel one. Here's the Super 7 one. All right. Here's one of my customs, which will be replaced in a few minutes here. Here is Quackers. You might have seen him on a cereal box before. He sells Soggy-O's. Yes, Super 7 did redo Lionel. In fact, twice. They redid him this time, and then they redid him again just recently for people that might have missed him first time around, because they saw how high the prices were on eBay, so they decided to redo it again to give people an opportunity to get that figure. Mum-Ra, the ever-living. Now this is my custom Mum-Ra, not the official release yet. But here is one of the official release ones, the glow-in-the-dark one. So you can see how tall he is next to that. And then here's the non-glow-in-the-dark one. I don't know why I didn't use the plastic capes on these ones. I guess I thought it was cooler to use the cloth ones. All right, there they are. All the ThunderCats. And here is this guy, my custom version of him. Those are just capes. Those are just parts. Oh, I forgot him. Oh. All right, let's look at your guys' comments. Yep. Good thing you pre-ordered it, man. Oh, you didn't order the glow-in-the-dark Mumra? Oh, dude, it is so cool. He glows, and they got a lot of good detailing on it. Here, watch how this looks. Lights off. Okay, let's go ahead and light this guy up and see how he looks. Let me turn off my extra light here. Oh, look how cool that looks. If you're not get the glow in the dark one, I'm sorry, man. That's a cool one to get. I actually really enjoy the glow in the dark one. All right, so I'm going to start another video here in a few minutes for those of you that joined just recently, and it's going to be on Slithe. Oh, so I'll be opening this one here in a few minutes. And I did have a custom one that I made, and he'll be replaced. We'll do a comparison between my cool custom and the official one, and we'll see how cool the Super 7 one is. And I'm also going to bring out these figures again, because who knows what videos people watch. They may not watch both videos, so be prepared for a little bit of repeat stuff. But then we will see. This is the one I can't wait to open. It's why I did it last. All right, let me see your guys' final comments before I snarf. Yep, snarf. Yep, this is my lame snarf I tried making. I used the what figure is that? Anyway, and I scanned them in and then painted them and then used the head. Ooh, that's why he looks so weird looking. It's like a blobular cluster. But he works good enough for now until they give us a snarf. He's my snarf stand-in. Hey, Eddie, thanks for joining us. Mike, thanks for being here too. All right, Jamie, thanks for being here. All right, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes if you want to join the next one. Bye now.